Hey everybody, gonna be showing you some Baraka gameplay today. A couple combos I found pretty interesting, uh, uh, mostly because of the insane amount of damage you can get out of this guy for, not that much work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a few properties about him. So first property is gonna have to do with his way towards 4, which leads into gutted. You meter burn that shit, and you get a little damage over time. Unblockable, obviously. And yeah, it goes on for a little bit, does some decent damage, so I'll show you that again. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. But here's something way cool, is if you manage to get the gutted, if you satisfy the crushing blow requirements for gutted, the damage over time goes crazy. So even on a combo that really doesn't look that, impressive, let's say something like that, 376, that's pretty good. Pay attention to the health bar at the top. Yeah, nearly 50% damage. So I'll show you that same one again. Boom. That's more than 376 going on. Those little 4s ticking away, yeah, it's like, I think it's around 100 damage from the bleed effect on the crushing blow that ends up going on that combo. It's pretty substantial. So that's half of Kung Lao's health just gone. And you can do that pretty much whenever you want. You can do a 1-1-2. That's your optimal one for damage. Like, that's the best way to get high damage with this combo. But what you're probably going to do in game is the back 3-1 because it hits low. So you can kind of do this, end the string with the overhead after you've kind of gotten the regular combo, which is once again basically gutted into knee. So you can do that kick away. I'll tell you something interesting about that later. I just want to show you that you can do this. There we go. So you can do that version. That will cause a crushing blow. I'll just prove that right now. Oh, that's strange. Because that's 7 hits. Is it off the... No? I'm pretty sure this works. Never mind. That's a complete and utter lie. So it must be the corner. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So this is the corner combo. I'll just show it to you. There you go. So that one you get over 400 base damage, and then tick, 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 you're over 500 damage. Pretty nice. So that starts off with the attack that starts low. So that's his back 3-1. And yeah, so that's probably the way you're going to be doing it most of the time into the regular combo. And the reason I got confused whether or not it did the crushing blow before is it's one of my go-tos for sort of the middle string part to get to the enhanced gutted, the first one, because it can get you into this position. And that double kick at the end will actually crush if you do a counter. So that one will do like, in the realm of 400 as well. So just keep that in mind that you don't have to end with the second gutted after you've done the crushing blow. You can, if you know you have a punish or a counter, just get that forward 4-4 going. And you'll get some nasty damage. So now I'm going to show you the optimal combo in the corner that I like to start with. You can start off a jump in, but I don't know. I'm not that guy right now. So you can either do the kick into it, and you can see that little bit of bleed damage that's going on there. But I like to do a jump 2. So I know I did a jump 4 there, but I like the jump 2 a little bit more. More consistent. You have to meter burn it, Ben. Come on. So you're at 420, and I mean, as you can see there, that that dot finished him off. Like he's dead. You know, so say like you had him and you were doing your usual mix-ups here. Say you get him around, I don't know. Say you're here, right? you're just before 50%. Let's see what that entire combo can do. Ah, I forgot to reset it. My bad, guys. Alright, there we go. Now let's see. Man, I'm sorry. I keep on messing it up. It'll give me an opportunity to show you guys how you can kind of get your combos going. There we go. There we go, Christmas tree. So he's just over 50% at the beginning, and now they're dead. They're functionally dead. So that's the kind of stuff Baraka can do for you. It's pretty cool. So once again, I'm going to go over what we're doing here. We're basically taking advantage of the enhanced properties of Gutted, which does a little damage over time, which you saw right there. And yeah, so it'll do that, I believe, until you get the crushing blow. So we get the crushing blow here. And you start seeing 4s, right? So the 4s start going off, big old 4 damage, and we'll just wait for that meter to come back. And I believe it shouldn't tick after this. Oh, no it does. Never mind, just feel free to enjoy that tick damage. That damage over time the whole time. I didn't realize that. I thought for sure that you wouldn't be getting it. But let's try something else. Okay, so that's interesting. Notice the damage over time went away on the non-crushing blow second version of Gutted. That's interesting. I'm just seeing this now. So, I mean, I would say keep that in mind and use that to your advantage, but honestly, unless like they're, you know, have just like right around like 14% health, like unless they're right at 14% health, those 0.18s aren't going to do a ton, so they're not really important. The real takeaway here is that you can get some absurd damage off an easy combo to the tune of 50% of this man's health, which is just dirty. It's just a filthy, filthy, dirty combo that can be pulled off mid-screen. So that combo is available to you mid-screen, it's available to you in the corner. The only difference is this. That's just, it's not enough. The second Gutted will not trigger a crushing blow if you do the back 3-1, the low hitting attack. So that's the only thing that keeps this from being completely crushing blow ready. You can add a little bit with the banner. So there, your regular one is pretty nuts. Yeah, so you're looking at like the simple beginning parts are almost at 400. This is part of why I think Baraka is so crazy. Because when you do get the crushing blow, you go from being near 300 to like well into 500, well into 500 damage, which is obviously excellent. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you liked it. I will run through the combo again. It's Mangled, which is 1-1-2, into Gutted, which you will enhance, into the knee lunge, and then into Gutted again. That's your mid-screen or in the corner. Your optimized for the corner, however, will let's just change that. You basically just lose the knee lunge for you lose the let's see, what do I add? Just a jumping 2 is my personal preference here. So you can do a just a jumping 2 for that sinister slice, which is that. So and you just go sinister slice back into mangled, and you can finish that off with another gutted for that maximum crushing blow damage. Yeah, if Baraka touches you, man, you're in trouble. That's the spiky forearms, I guess. But yeah, stay away, stay out of his range, which is hard to do because he's got good ways of closing, and he's got, you know, he's got this thing, which is way faster than it deserves to be. But yeah, I think he's a good character. I think he's the best Baraka that I've seen in a Mortal Kombat game, and 500 damage on 1 meter with a crushing blow that you can kind of decide when you want to get. That's no laughing matter. That's a pretty scary combination there. And not to mention that the same combo like this, you can do that, and if you happen to be countering, you're going to get, once again, close to 400 damage. So you pretty much need 2 combos to close out fights with Baraka, which is crazy. And if you manage to save those crushing blows for the final round and then just kind of unleash them, there's nothing that other guy's going to be able to do. You're going to be in trouble. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope witnessing this crazy damage over time stacking thing that Baraka's going on is going to make you want to maybe play him or try him or learn a bit more about him. And yeah, I'll try to have a new video out maybe once a week. I think I'm going to shoot for that. Uh, Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.